Week 7 complete, 236 AP and 12 billion silver. Enjoy the video, guys. Hey guys, Pansy here. Welcome to the 5th episode of my BDO progression series. First of all, I'd like to thank everyone for their support and feedback in the last video, and I'll actually be spending most of this video answering questions from the comments and talking about the mindset behind making money in BDO. So please do like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, drop your comments and questions down below, and I'll get back to you ASAP. So the things I want to cover in this video are my current progress, my next purchase goals, the mindset of making money, the bigger picture, and a few of the easy money making methods for lower levels because that's one of the most common questions I got. Alright, let's take a look at my net worth right now. Since the last video, I managed to purchase a tri-crescent ring for 1.2 bill. The reason I bought a tri-crescent instead of making a Kaposha is I wanted to be able to resell this in the future and get back some of my money. And the accessories required for Kaposha are really expensive right now, so it's not a good time to make it. So here's my storage, here's all the items, plus about 1 billion in cash, and the total net worth is 11.8 billion in this storage, plus my main storage in Velia, which is a little over a bill, and also I do have some stuff in Calpheon and Trent for my gathering and my marketplace. So I will toss up a picture on the screen. These are all the enhancement materials I have, so the only things I'm going to add to my gear net worth are these, because these are things that I can guarantee sell, and I approximately have 1.1 billion worth of these, but I don't plan to ever sell these because I know I'm going to use all of them eventually, especially the Caphras. The Caphras are so important because I do want to get my Dandy to level 3 pretty soon. Alright, so with the Tri-Crescent I reached 236 AP, and the next items will be Beg's gloves and Oregon shoes. I don't know which one I'm going to get first. It's going to depend on the price points. If it's at an upswing, I'll probably buy the other. So Oregon is my main priority first, and it's at a pretty good price right now. It looks like it might go down just a little bit more. And Beg's glove is also on the downswing, so hopefully I can make enough money to maybe buy the Beg's glove or the Oregon shoes soon. I'll aim to get my next piece of gear by the end of this week or the weekend. So now for the good stuff. I want to talk about the mindset behind making money in BDO. The reason is quite a few of you reached out to me saying that you feel stagnant in the game, you don't know how to progress, the end game seems unattainable. But guys, now it's easier than ever. Back in the old marketplace, it was absolutely terrible, but now everyone can get geared, everyone can progress. The most important thing is consistency. Me personally, I only make like 200 to 300 mil a day, and if you look at the comments in the last video, that's nothing compared to what other people are doing. Some people are making really big money, 800 mil a day plus bartering, even a bill. Some people are making easily 600 plus mil a day at Augment and Hysteria, and even more. So what I do is actually quite simple. It's nothing special, but what I try to do is to keep it consistent, get to it every day. And there are days that I don't make any money. I don't feel like playing the game or grinding, so I do take a break. It's fine, you know, you got to make sure you do what you can do and try to do it right. So let's move on and take a look at some calculations I made to maybe help explain this whole concept a little bit better. So guys, here I have some really simple charts, and I just want to push across the point. Consistency is so important. Even if you don't know how to make 500 million a day or 1 billion a day or really quick money in general, you can still get pen gears at the end of the year, or TED gears or TED accessories, whatever you need or want. All it takes is consistency. Let's take a look at this chart. Let's assume that you only make 25 million a day life skilling and make 100 million a day grinding. Over the course of 300 days, that's 37.5 billion silver. This is definitely doable by most players. All it takes is a little bit of effort in setting up a life skill and going out and grinding at a good spot. Let's assume you make 200 million a day. That adds up to 67.5 billion silver. Let's say you make 300 million a day grinding, and that will add up to 97.5 billion silver. You don't have to hit these numbers, but I just want to show you the concept of thinking over a longer period of time. Don't worry about getting that next little upgrade which might push your AP up by 2 points or something. Look at the big picture. Let's assume you don't like to grind. Let's say all you do is life skill. 25 million a day will get you 7.5 billion by the end of the year. That's really little. Now let's assume that you make 50 million a day, that's 15 billion silver. Let's assume you make 200 million a day, that's 60 billion silver by the end of the 300 days. Like, I know most of you guys can do a lot better than these numbers, so the most important thing is just doing it over and over the period of many days instead of trying to burn yourself out or trying to get lucky with enhancing. If you want to enhance, do it. Just be safe about it. Make sure you have backups, make sure you have the resources, but don't risk it. Don't pen roulette, don't tet roulette. You know, if you really want to do it, then by all means, it's on you. But guys, that's not the only way to progress. You can definitely progress just by doing simple activities and making money a little bit at a time. Look at the big picture and don't set yourself a unattainable goal in the short term. With this kind of consistency, you can definitely reach the end game. You can definitely reach the high-end AP brackets. Anyone can do this, guys. So guys, I want to just share some tips on making money for new players and low geared players. First things first, I'd recommend you set up a life skill. The ones I'd recommend would be cooking, fishing, or processing. Cooking for imperial cooking. Look up a guide, it's really easy to do. You can catch on really quick. In one day, you can definitely hit professional cooking, no problem. Also, fishing is really good because you can AFK fish for relic fragments. Now, if you want to grind and you're below, say, 80 AP, I'd recommend manchas or rudums. They give pretty decent cash and they drop a lot of stuff which can be sold for money. Once you're 80 AP, I'd go to helms and start killing those. And once you're around 120 AP, I'd start doing the elite rotation around here. On my previous 2 videos back, I actually showed the elite rotation. It nets me anywhere from 30 to 50 million silver an hour, depending on my luck. But also at 120 AP, you can start doing the relic scrolls. And doing this, I recall, was getting me about 35 million an hour. And you can also do the forbidden book one as well. And you can do that all the way to like 150, 160 AP, and then you can switch over to the Peel of Face scrolls. But the prices fluctuate a lot on these, so just keep an eye on it, see if you make profit or not. The easy way to calculate this is to assume one scroll is equal to 1.4 memory fragments. So if you did one summon of Peel of Face, it nets you approximately 7 memory fragments, given that you're the one summoning it. So just keep an eye on the prices. It's something really chill and easy to do, and anyone can do it. Once you're at, I'd say 170, 175, you can go to Gahaz Bandits, or you can go to Poly Forest. Both of them are really good areas to make money and just level up, gain skill XP and stuff. So that's pretty much it for the lower level players. By the time you get to the higher end, I'm sure you know which grind spots you gotta be at. So if you have any other questions, just drop them down below. It's no problem, I'll answer everything. Hey! If you made it till this point of the video, you guys are absolute beasts. Thank you so much for your support. Please do hit the like button, hit subscribe, and drop a comment down below. Hit the bell icon so you see my notifications. I'm going to be streaming next on the 26th of February at 11 p.m. Eastern and 8 p.m. Pacific on Twitch, Mixer, and YouTube at the same time, so you can drop by in any of the platforms and say hi. My tag is I'm Pansy, and yeah, have a good one. Let me know how the money making's going, and may the RNG gods bless you guys.